So welcome back everyone to yet another episode of the Portsmouth Career mode in FIFA 20, and in this one it is really quite obvious what games we're going to play. We're going to play Brentford away from home, a big game there, Huddersfield away as well, but luckily we do play at home later on against Sheffield Wednesday. And if you did not see the last episode, I really do highly recommend you go back and watch it, because it wasn't a great game, but it was a fantastic result against West Ham, a Premier League team in the League Cup. Round of 16, I think it was. Yes, it was round of 16. And that resulted in us, spoilers, facing Manchester City in the quarterfinals. This is in the next episode, unfortunately, but that is going to be huge. Facing the first big team we face is none other than City. That's going to be mad. Of course, we drew with West Ham 1-0 and beat them on penalties. It was a terrible penalty shootout. Like, both teams missed like 3 penalties, but we ended up getting it done. It was a crazy game, but now we've got a game here against Brentford. I mean, no mucking about really. I'll just get straight into it because there's not really much else I need to say. Brentford away. I mean, where are they in the league? They're actually 8th. Okay, so that's pretty decent. We're 11th, and really, we deserve to be higher than that, but the sim games have been costing us of late, and I've been simulating too many. Luckily, we're only going to sim 1 in this episode, but it's been costing us because we are performing a lot better than 11th, I feel. Like, we don't deserve to be that low down. But Brentford away at Griffin Park. I mean, it won't actually be Griffin Park at this stage in real life. I mean, that's if football's going on. I mean, hopefully it will be by November, but if it isn't, I think I'm genuinely going to lose my mind. They're moving into a brand new stadium, of course, like 30,000 capacity, but more than that, I think. So, yeah, exciting times for Brentford. Let's get on with this first game. So, unfortunately, Brentford are one of them teams that don't have a real stadium in game or anything, close to their ground. That's just a default ground, unfortunately, but oh well, still a tough game. They're not doing quite as well as they are doing in real life. They're quite comfortably in the playoffs, of course, but this is still going to be a big game. And just a question about what I'm about to do. The lineups. Do you want me to still do lineups? Because I feel like it is a little bit boring, and it kind of is very repetitive, me just doing this. I go into this settings here because I don't really need to do it now because I'm in the Championship, but when I was in the Premier League, apparently the Premier League graphics are copyrighted, so that's why I come in here, but I just stuck with doing it. But a lot of these teams, particularly in the lower leagues, I don't even know half the players. So, like, would you prefer me to drop lineups unless I'm playing a big team like Man City in the next episode? Just let me know. I might even put a poll in if you want, voting if you want. But their team, I'll just talk you through it as we're here. Jensen, I don't even know that CDM is. I mean, Jansen's also there. Henry, Pinnock, Clark, Raya. I really don't even know that many of them players. Have they changed that much? No Ollie Watkins in there. Oh my god. What a lineup from Brentford. Just look at that. Undefined. They've got all them players with the same name. Sorry, no, that's just how incredibly broken this game is, isn't it? Harper. Yep. Gareth Evans. Was it Gareth Evans? No, it was Mark Wees. Literally their first attack, they go and score. That's quality, innit? But oh my god, wow. Okay, that's like oh, wow. That's like the second highlight of the entire game. They go and bloody score. Good goal, to be fair to them. I don't even know that bloke is, but wait, is that Mark? Yeah, I just had a feeling there. I didn't have McGilvery in goal, but oh well. 1-0 down to Brentford. Not the greatest start, I'll be honest. Marquise. John goes for goal. A great save from Raya. Oh my god. Did you just see that? I didn't even sort them, but they nearly... I mean, it wasn't even close to going in, but side netting. I've just realised as well, I forgot to put Eric Garcia back in the team, which is a little bit of an issue. I mean, he's probably our best player in the defence, but oh well. Oh, good ball. Good ball. Naylor! Off the post. Still a chance, though. Appa swings it back in. Comes to nothing, though. It's annoying. Oh, Brentford are just lethal when it comes to that counter-attack. They're in. Don't answer that bloke's name. Said and completely done there. McGilvery saved. Naylor, clean through. Got loads of space. Naylor, can you go for it, mate? It's a good save, and that has got to be it. All but for the first half. Can he actually blow the whistle? He does. Okay. So 1-0 down at half-time. Probably is fair. Brentford have played well, but so have we. We've had a lot of the ball, a lot of chances. Yeah, I probably would say it's fair, but we've also been decent as well. But 1-0 down at half-time to Brentford. 2-0. Just again, it's a bit like the goal in the West Ham game. Very just crap defending. Like, no one was on him. He had all the time in the world to take that. Sloppiest of goals to concede. 2-0 down to Brentford. I mean, at least we're losing to a decent team. Like with West Brom, we're losing to a top side, but it's still not great. I know you're better than this, lads. This is the full strength team, and the B team managed to beat West Ham, a Premier League side, and that nearly went in through Evans, but it's side netted. I say B team, it was still a lot of regular players in there, but we did rotate. This is full strength, so bit weird that. Williams, come on. At least get a goal back. Good ball. Great save. Fantastic save from Raya. It is all Brentford domination, so Appa's going to go off just simply because he's, got literally nothing left in him. Bolton can come on instead. Harper for Cannon. And one of you said, and quite a few of you said actually, play Harnes instead of Williams. I will. I just keep forgetting to put him into the main team. But yeah, I'll give him a chance as well. Good. Good. Oh, it would have been a fantastic goal from Evans. Great build-up, but not the best finish. Corner, though. We could end this. If we get a goal, that would actually be quite a fair scoreline. I mean, 2-0's fair, but a goal looks better. We could actually get a goal here, and that's a fantastic finish from Gareth Evans, our version of Lionel Messi. Don't really have a nickname for Gareth Evans, and he's not going to stay around for a huge amount of time, unfortunately, simply because of his age and overall, but he is still going so strong. This is why I think it's stupid to drop him, because he's just playing so well. Forget his age and rating. He just doesn't seem to be affected by it, but Evans gets us a goal back. Evans, decent. Cannon, oh my god, if we were to level it, we actually got and done it. Oh my god. Brentford, you absolute bottlers. I can't believe it. We were absolutely down and out. No chance. No chance whatsoever of getting even a goal by the looks of it. But Cannon, off the bench, he's a solid little player for us. I'm going to give him a lot more game time this season. But I just don't understand. Brentford have had like 20 shots. We've had like 10. And we've managed to level it. There's still time to maybe turn this around completely. If we were to do that, that would be scenes. There's still time. There's still time. Oh my god. Marquise! If that had gone in. Oh my god, if that had gone in. Well, I'm more than happy with that. 2-2 after we're absolutely nowhere. No chance of us getting anything from that game. Brentford should be fuming with themselves because they were so comfortably in front and we managed to draw level. I'm more than happy with that. 2-2 draw with Brentford. So training then, and that's, yeah, that's a bit crap. An F and 2 Ds. So that draw keeps us in 11th place and we are 10 points off the playoffs. Still doable, but that is not great. Some games have cost us. But the next 2 games are going to play Sheffield Wednesday, bottom of the bloody league. And even all 3 teams that we've got to play in this episode, one of them is going to be simulated, are all in more or less the relegation zone. Huddersfield next, 21st, and then Sheffield Wednesday bottom. That's absolutely mad. Blackpool as well. We all know they absolutely threw away completely the league title last season in League One. But really, this should be 2 straight L's. No issues. Given the fact that we're 11th, this should be straightforward for us. Huddersfield away at, what's their ground called? Kirklees Stadium, John Smith Stadium, pretty sure it's one of them. Very good ground, and yeah, this should really be a win, given the fact that they're in the relegation battle. We've got to be winning this. We've got to be winning this, lads. So here we are then, Huddersfield away, a brilliant stadium. The whole way it's designed, and the fact that it's basically in a forest, there's trees in the background. Great stadium. And back in our purple kit for the 2nd straight game. We will be in blue in the next one, of course. And I have not rotated. I've actually gone completely full strength because there have been a few players I keep meaning to put in the team. Finally, I'm going to give Harness a chance to start. And Garcia is finally back in the team as well. So their team, Steve Munier. We all know him from the Forest career mode. He was a fantastic little backup striker whenever we needed him. Rtg.Career. Yeah, and we've also got Pritchard, O'Brien, Brown, Hogg, captain. I don't know how that left back is. Searman, Schindler's still there, Coleman, and that right back as well. But Diakabi starting. He's for Forest. Basically, he can run. That's it. That's literally the only positive. And I'm pretty sure Steve Mounier about to kick us off here. His first goal in the entirety of the Forest career mode was actually away to Huddersfield. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I know we played them in the FA Cup in season 1. I think it was the away game in the league. His first goal was here, which is crazy. Rtg.Career those in, goes for goal, and unsurprisingly can miss. Can miss, or more like he did miss. That's better. Corner, Huddersfield, swung in by Pritchard. It's quite worrying. Huddersfield have had a lot of the ball and a lot of chances so far. Just to point out, by the way, if the camera's gone a little bit mad, I don't know why. Like, it might be very weird light quality. I really don't know why it's done that. But anyway, they're actually on the attack here. Pritchard could score. Good block. In. Cool. I'm rather worried that we've been dominated by Huddersfield. 20 minutes in, Huddersfield have had all the chances. You would have seen, like, I don't even know how many you would have seen, but like they've had loads of chances. We haven't really had any at all. That's not great when they're literally just above the relegation zone on goal difference, is it? Brown. Oh, it is all Huddersfield. Why is it all Huddersfield? I need to know, man. Mounier. Steve Mounier. This is great, isn't it? 2-0 down to a team literally above the relegation zone on goal difference. I mean, we knew the Championship was going to be tricky. We knew we were going to get a few games like this. This is the Championship all over. You think you're going to easily beat a team, and they go and beat you, you know? It's a bit like the actual game against Huddersfield with Forest. We would have thought we would have the floor with them. It would have been easy. We lost. So, you never know. Come on. We need a goal now. That is exactly what we need to do. That is exactly what we needed to do. We've already come from 2-0 down in this episode once, and that was against a much better team in Brentford. And we've got an entire second half to come. We can make a comeback. We can do it. Ending that first half on a positive, because obviously it wasn't great for most of it. All Huddersfield. Quite weirdly. I don't understand why, but yeah, Pritchard with one of the goals and O'Brien with the other goal. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot that. But we have to come back. We have to get at least minimum a point from a game like this. Come on. Marquis. Great save. That's what we need to keep doing more. Having shots like that. Oh, yes. Quality. Absolutely brilliant, lads. Finally got our act together. We've been quality so far in this second half. It's been all of us. They've had a few spells where they could have run on an attack, but we stopped it. We defended well. We've had lots of chances. And Tom Naylor with another great goal. He gets quite a few goals saying he's a midfielder. 2-2. We're one off completing the comeback. It's a game we should be winning, so it wouldn't be a huge surprise. But still, still impressive to come from 2-0 down where we're being absolutely bossed. Come on. This is much more like it. It's got to be Marquis. It nearly was for him. So he's gone from being all of Huddersfield to all Pompey now. Swung in. It's got to be, and it nearly was through Curtis. Alright, I bought on power and clothes because I just realised I wasn't recording for like a few minutes because I'm stupid. Harness though. Oh my god, what a chance. We're running out of time. We should not be dropping points in a game like this. Come on. Curtis swings it in. Golden opportunity again wasted. It's another corner. Don't really know why I swing it in because it never bloody works. Huddersfield should be delighted with that. They should be buzzing over that. 2-2. I mean, I don't know how they can be bloody booing us. I know they've bottled a 2-goal lead, but us, I mean, booing their team. Like, they've bottled a 2-goal lead, but they've just drawn with us, so we're doing well. But same token, we should have won that. They're just by the relegation zone. 2 points dropped. Not great. We're just slowly going down the table. Won 23 points from 18 games. Bristol City got 35. 12 points off 6th. There's still plenty of time to go, but it's going to be a very big task to close that gap. But Sheffield Wednesday, massive opportunity now. We dropped points against Huddersfield. That wasn't good. They're struggling. We should have won that. This lot are bottom. They're bottom of the league. We've got to win at least one of them 2 games. Come on. We've got to beat this lot. Normally, I'd say it'd be a tough game. But they're struggling, so we need to win this comfortably. Goal difference could come down to it. Right then, so finally we are back at Fratton Park. Good to be back at our home stadium because the last 2 games have been good, but not good. Like, we were dominant against Huddersfield in the second half. Not great in the first at all. Brentford, again, we turned it on with like 20 minutes to go, and we could quite easily have won the game. Here, though, we are finally back home, finally back in our blue shirts. This surely has to be in our favour, the fact that we're at home. They're in their rather interesting away kit. It's got a green pattern on the front, green and white pattern. Interesting. But yeah, come on. We've got to be getting a win here. 2 draws. Ain't bad, but we need a win. Harnes, let's get a nice early goal. Harnes. You love to see it. That's exactly what we needed. And for the first time this episode, finally, we are in the lead. 4 minutes in. That's exactly what we needed to do. Harnes, great ball into Curtis. And well finished by Curtis as well. That's fantastic. We could be on for a big win here if we're getting a goal that early on. Excellent stuff. They're in, though. They could go for goal, and that's a good save from McGilvery. A corner to Sheffield Wednesday. They've had a few attacks down in a row, which is not great. Barry Bannon swings it in, cleared away by Seddon. That's good, but it's still a chance, though. Again, Bannon swings it in, cleared away. Again, not very well. Fletcher back to that bloke. This is all not great. Could we actually clear our lines? No. We just can't get the ball right now. Penny, what the bloody hell's that shot, mate? Marquis, great. Harper, not got a goal for us yet. Harper can square it. It's got to be a goal for Gareth Evans. And we instantly go down to the end after a period of pure domination from Sheffield Wednesday. And then all of a sudden we go make it 2-0. That's going to be gutting for them, but I don't care. That is brilliant. That's exactly what we needed to do. We go and counter-attack, and that is, you know, if you can do that, if you've been dominated, but you can just go and score goals, it doesn't really matter. But Gareth Evans continues to defy the odds this season and this career mode. 2-0 to Pompey. It's going to be a corner then to Sheffield Wednesday. Swung in by Bannon again. Another good chance, and they put it wide. It's not good seeing all these shots from a team bottom of the bloody league. That I don't really... We're 2-0 up, but other than our 2 shots, Sheffield Wednesday have had all the ball, which isn't great. But we could break here, though. We could break. And Harnes, if you don't score this. If you do not score this, Harnes. Harnes. I'm sorry, what? Marquis, if we go 3-0 up, I mean, that is just, this is the weirdest game in history. I mean, that was a terrible shot. That was horrendous. Half time, that is just weird. Like, they've had so much of the ball. We've been on, we've got the 2 goals to be in front. I mean, we've completed 2 comebacks in this episode from 2-0 down. I mean, not to win, but to draw. They could quite easily do the same the way they're going, but that should not be the case. We should be winning this, lads. What am I on about? We are winning it, but still, it's a bit of a concern seeing Huddersfield and Sheffield Wednesday have so much of the ball, given the fact that they're in a relegation battle. Oh, Marquis, come on. Break. Literally, that's how we scored our goals in this game. We've just counter-attacked, and we've done it again. This is... I don't understand this game. I do not understand. This is the kind of scoreline I wanted to get in this game. But the fact that they literally, apart from our goals, we have not had any shots. I'm convinced. In fact, let's check. Let's check. I don't normally do this. Let's check. We've had 7 shots apparently. I don't even believe that. I thought they'd had more than 11 shots as well. But this game is insane. I just don't understand it. They've had so much of the ball, so many shots. Literally, our goals have been counter-attacked by the first one. This is mental. Gareth Evans with his 2nd of the game as well. We're 3-0 up, so I'll make a few changes, but I'll take off Marquis for Parrott, who still hasn't got a goal for us yet, which is a little bit of a concern. Cannon again can come on for Naylor, and we'll also give a chance for Bolton for Apper. Good play, Bolton. Parrott, if you don't score this, oh my God. I don't think Parrott actually wants to score his first goal. Curtis, Parrott. I want to get him his first goal, and he finally gets it. 4-0. Comfortable in the end. Finally, Troy Parrott gets his first goal for us on our first real, proper convincing win in the Championship. We beat Millwall 3-0, but like even they played really well in that game. Well, not really well. They lost 3-0, but still, they had lots of chances and a lot of the ball. And Wednesday, probably 4-0 was quite harsh on them, and I do not know how they didn't even get a goal, to be fair. But Curtis, 2 goals for Evans, and Parrott finally getting his first goal for Portsmouth. Alright, final game then. Blackpool at home. Please. Please, just please. 2-0, thank you. John Marquise with both the goals. That's what you love to see. We end it on a high. I mean, like, it's weird. We haven't lost any games in this episode. But yet, we are so far off the playoffs. It's just very strange. We're back up to 10th, which is good. And we are now... I mean, we've closed the gap slightly, but we're still 7 points off the playoffs. That is still more than doable, though, which is good. But yeah, an interesting episode. Oh dear, Derby down to 15th. What a rotten bit of luck. But though, please do stay tuned for the next episode as it's an action-packed one. We have Manchester City in the League Cup quarterfinals and Forest. But let me know the game in the comments. Should I play that game? I really don't want to, but if you want to see me play against Forest, my own team, then just tell me. But I just don't know, man. I can't play against Forest. It would just be so weird. Blackburn, though, we will most likely play them. Hull. We probably will play Swansea. And then I don't like doing this. Start the next episode after that, halfway through a month. Probably with Bristol City or Brentford. And then we will have an FA Cup game, of course. We'll play Burnley and Sheffield United. Hopefully that'll be how it goes. Or, mind you, though, there will be a League Cup game if we were to pull off a shock against Man City. But that's how it'll go for now, at least. But that's where we're going to leave it for yet another episode of the Portsmouth Road to Glory career mode. And yeah, been another good one. More FIFA focused. I've not been quite as mad in this, where I've gone and, you know, said something stupid about apple juice. I mean, I can if you want. I've got some apple juice up here, in fact. So yeah, remember to have apple juice at all times. Not Luke, the Orange Juice King. I can't believe you've actually named your account that. The Orange Juice King. You're one of my main commenters, but I'm sorry, we're going to have to go against you now. Get out. Go. No, you can stay, by all means, please do. But yeah, until next time, like and subscribe. The next episode will be on Wednesday, of course, then Friday, then Sunday, and so forth. There should be, by the way, another video this week coming out involving a group of other guys on YouTube. We're not all in it, but it is related to them. You'll see very soon. But yeah, until then, like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.